to the RunRX podcast, where we talk about all things running. As many runners know, it's 90% mental. So join Coach Valerie and Coach Caroline as we go through the mental side of running. Hey guys, welcome back to Tough Love Tuesday. It's your mindset coach, Coach Caroline. And I wanted to talk to you today. It's going to be a little tough love. I'm going to talk to you really about a word that I've been hearing a lot lately is having agency. And it's really taking responsibility for your own practice, okay? What happens a lot when we get a coach or when we join a membership or we get a personal trainer, we put our success, we put our practice, we put our accomplishments and our goals on that other person. I'm going to use the example of a trainer as a great example. Maybe you want to lose a certain amount of weight, okay? So you go to your trainer, they set you up with a workout, they maybe even give you a nutrition plan, and you have a set period of time at which you're supposed to effectively do the work and achieve your goal. Well, your trainer can't do your push-ups for you, right? Your trainer isn't following you around and smacking your hand and telling you not to eat that donut. And also, the trainer isn't checking to make sure you're not grabbing extra peanuts or that thing of M&Ms when you're hungry at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then what'll happen is you get to this point where maybe you should be at a different point in your goal, and then you get frustrated because you're not where you think you should be. And whether you realize it or not, your thoughts are actually blaming the trainer for work you haven't done. Okay? And I bring this up because as a coach, as a running coach, as a mindset coach, this happens a lot. It's really hard to look in the mirror and say, my results I'm not getting because of work I'm not doing. You may feel like I'm doing the work. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I'm practicing every day. Okay, but maybe you're not supposed to be practicing every day. Are you practicing every day, but are you just mindlessly setting the timer for an hour and just getting it done? Or are you doing it with intention? Are you training through injury because you feel like you have to get your reps in? Are you mindlessly eating a bag of chips? Are you not meal planning because you don't want to feel controlled? Are you not setting certain restrictions on when you're going to go to bed and how much you're going to sleep because you really want to maybe stay up and watch a certain TV show? These are all things that can affect our progress, that can affect on what we're doing. It can affect how we show up in the world, and it can affect if we meet our goals. So that's what I really want to talk to you about. Are you taking responsibility for your practice? Are you following Valerie through Instagram, but you're only doing one drill a week? Are you in the membership and you're trying to figure out how you're going to run your training plan, but you haven't checked in and sent in a gait analysis in 6 months? Are you maybe following her 30-day reboot, but you aren't doing the self-care on the days of self-care? Did you take the course at one time and haven't been in for a while because, hey, she's got so much free content and you know what to do, but you're only doing the self-care once a week? Okay, this happens all the time, and it kind of cracks me up a little bit. It's like we want to be able to get through I want to be able to maybe lose the weight, or maybe it's I want to be able to cure my cancer, but I don't want to have to do the chemotherapy, or I don't want to have to listen to my doctor and take my pills. We have to take ownership of that. It's not up to our doctor to make us well. It's not up to our coach to do the work for us. At some point, you have to say, am I following the plan that was given to me? And if I am following the plan, okay, great. Are you following it with intention and quality over quantity? If you can say, yes, I am following the plan as given, I'm not adding to it, I'm not only doing what I think I can do, I'm doing what's absolutely being given to me. And you can say, yes, I'm doing exactly what she says I should do. no more, no less. I'm doing it with intention and I'm still frustrated. Then that's when you need to put your hand up and go, I'm not sure what's going on. And then we can tweak it. If you're in the membership, send in a gait analysis, come onto a live, be in a Zoom, and let her see you in real time. And you can see maybe you thought you were bending your knees and you're not. Maybe you thought you were pulling and actually you're pushing. And you can find out if there's a little tweak, that's all you need. Maybe you can come into and ask me anything and ask her about motivation. Maybe you can come into the support and ask me something about mindset. Maybe you can send in a question to the podcast that we can take a look at and answer for you. Because there are so many things that you don't realize that you're doing, that you're not doing. And until you take responsibility for your practice and for your results, you're not going to be able to get there. So we want you to run pain-free. We want you to hit your goal, whether that's running pain-free, whether that's hitting a marathon goal, whether it's doing a trail run. That's really our primary focus. And if work is getting in the way, or you're not sleeping enough, or maybe you've put on a couple extra pounds, and so you're trying to lose weight while you run, these are all things that can affect your ability to actually run correctly. So take some agency, take some stock. Are you following what she's talking about, or are you doing what you think you can do in the time you want to do it, and not really listening to the advice of your coach? Okay, guys? And I hope to hear from you if you have any mindset questions, and we will talk to you next week.
Thank you for joining us on the RunRX podcast. If you'd like to know more, join us at www.runrx.fit. And if you have additional questions that you'd like answered on the podcast, email us at support@runrx.fit.